Hello, my name is Moonora. Hope everyone's had a great weekend. I'm gonna be doing late readings on Mondays and also Mondays to Fridays, also during in the afternoon as well during the week as well. Okay, sorry, I just confused my own timetable. Hi, how are you? So today I'm gonna be doing a general reading for the collective. Okay, anything that you want to know, need to know for yourselves. I hope you're enjoying the reading. I hope that this reading resonates for people. And we're going to see what it's saying today for your general reading. Hi, little me. How are you? So I'm getting like you're finding it hard to concentrate at the moment. Or you've been finding it hard to concentrate lately. I'm well, thank you. So I'm getting some people have also tried to make you lose focus or lose sight of like where you're going, your path, and like the journey that you're supposed to be taking for yourself. Okay, so you might not even realize you had some sort of journey to go towards, or you had a purpose that was not illuminated to you at the very beginning, right? So as you're going through whatever you're going through, family, friends, maybe you've lost people along the way, friends and family that you thought were loyal to you, people that you thought had your back, people that you thought were like um there to help you. Like you start to realize that these people were actually trying to stop you from finding your purpose, okay, or was getting in the way of you finding your purpose. So we have that card first. We got cyberbullying. Yeah. So take it however it resonates for you, right? This could have been family members, friends. This could have been ex-partners, but they were definitely standing in the way of your abundance, of you transcending, you trying to get to where you're trying to get to. Like these people, this card always gives me like distracting, right? So people trying to distract you um, from where you're supposed to be going, your journey, right? These people could have been like, even though this card's saying bullying, you could have had bullying issues, right? You could have had people bullying you, but you could have took it for like, how do I put it? Like you could have took it like constructive criticism, right? But then after a while, you start to realize these people had nothing good to say about you. Everything they said was to put you down or to make you doubt your decisions, right? These people were competing with you. They could have been starting arguments with you, trying to throw you off of things. So I'm getting like these people had this was these people's purpose was to get in the way and interfere with you, okay? That was why they were there. They wasn't there because they cared so much, right, about your future and what was going on for you. Like these people really, whoever this is, it could have been a person or people, but they really didn't care for you to succeed in life, right? These people were definitely competing with you. Yeah, these people were keeping an eye on you to make sure that you didn't like move forward to anything successful, right? You couldn't go towards your abundance. You could have been going through a lot of um things that might seem like hard luck or hard times. Okay, so excuse me. Um, so some people could have been homeless. Some people could have been just struggling with money. Some people it could have just been you just needing help, you just needing some sort of guidance. And these people were not there to guide you, right? These people were just there to watch you getting like on your downfall. So they could have been preying on your downfall as well. Yeah, they were just there to watch you basically not succeed. Once you back. So I'm getting these people better be careful if they want to come back towards you again, okay? So I feel like your angels, your ancestors, whoever's watching out for you out there, they're definitely not taking this lightly, right? Because these people are watching you to see, they were preying on your downfall. So whoever it is that these people that were like basically bullying you, right? But thinking that you didn't notice. So they were being watched as well, doing this to you. Yeah, we got abuse and neglect. They were being watched doing this to you, right? Trying to abuse you, trying to thinking that you was naive, thinking that you was just gonna take all of this. Blocking negative, yeah. Your angels and spirit guides are literally blocking out all of this now for you, right? Because I feel like you've learned some sort of lesson where because you've learned a lesson about whoever these people are to you in your life, they're now able to protect you more, right? So you're blocking out this negativity, escaping from crazy people, protecting yourself from haters, and so are your angels and your spirit guides, right? So it's like when you learn a lesson at the bottom of the deck, we got rejected, right? Once you learn a lesson on who to reject in your life, that's when your angels and ancestors are able to step in and protect you more because you've learned that lesson. That's all they wanted you to do. So you would have gone through it and through it and through it time and time again until you learned that lesson. Let's see what else it's saying for you. Yeah. It's like you need to learn that lesson for yourself, and then they were able to guide you, they were able to protect you, right? They were able to guide you towards something better after that. We got forcer. Forces things on you, forces their way and uses force to get what they want. See, if these people think that they're going to come in now and try and do something to you again, they're going to have basically a rude awakening, okay? They're going to have another thing coming because your angels, your ancestors, even their angels and ancestors have been watching them. And I feel like these people have been warned not to do this to you, not to keep pressing and doing these things to you because you're a like a you're like an earth angel, basically, right? And these people didn't know what they were messing with. It's like you were put directly in these people's way for them to fall for it, right? For them to fall for the trap, right? With this fake accounts, like for them to have the wrong idea of you, to then fall into their own trap. Because I feel like only now they're just starting to understand who you are and what they were just messing with this whole time. So I feel like a lot of these people thought if you were on your own or they abandoned you, then you would have nothing. You would have no one to protect you. But these people didn't realize as soon as you realized what they were up to, that was the only thing you need to do was to walk away from these people with this dodging bullets, right? That's all your angels and ancestors wanted you to do. And once you learned that, with this reflecting card, once you realize that for yourself, that's when they were able to step in now. Now these people are going to be getting bad karma, I feel like. Yeah, we've got unbothered. They don't want you to worry about a thing. So wherever this new journey that you're going down, this new road that you're going down right now is got you like this, right? You don't have to worry about anything, right? You don't have to worry about what people think about you. You don't have to worry about the past coming back to haunt you. You don't have to worry about anything that you're trying to overcome right now. Because things are going to get better for you. See with this broadcast card, you don't have to worry about money. If you were suffering financially, if you was going through homelessness, if you didn't know where your next meal was coming from sometimes, if you were really struggling on your own, like these people are they're gonna end up on these hard times, right? With this broadcast card for trying to wish on your downfall or pray on your downfall. We got same same thing, different day. Hmm. Yeah, these people basically dug a hole for themselves, doing this to you every day. So they think that they're gonna come travel towards you. Yeah. Well, I feel like you've moved away from these people. You're either not speaking to them or you've distanced yourself from them. And that's letting them know that you're much stronger now, right? So then they're gonna come back in and try and do this to you again to see if like they can have you back on the same cycle I'm getting, right? With this digging dirt. They're gonna try and do this to you again. And this time they're gonna try and find any little thing that they can to try and stop you from moving forward, right? But you're protected this time. So you don't have to fight these people on your own. You got unfazed. This is your energy right now. You don't have to fight these people alone, right? As soon as you've made the decision that you're done with these people and you're focusing on yourself, that's all your angels and ancestors needed to know, right? So it's like you don't have to worry about a single thing because you're protected. Yeah, Queen and Rising. Stepping into your power, coming up into the spotlight, right? So this could be for male or female, right? Take it however it resonates. Queen and Rising for the female, King and Rising for the male, right? You're stepping into your power. You're coming up into the spotlight right now, right? You're protected. You see how this lady's got this, I don't know what you call it, like kind of like armor for a dress. And then she's got her sword and she's got her crown on her head. Like she knows it's like you're getting all this abundance and she also knows who she is now, right? And she's able to protect herself. But not only that, she's got extra protection, right? Backing her up. So, like I was saying, these people are going to have a rude awakening when they come towards you and they realize this isn't going to work for them. This isn't going to go their way. It doesn't matter what they try and do. They've already been watched. They thought they were watching you and trying to prey on your downfall, make things happen for you, make negative things happen for you in your life, right? Make things fall apart for you in your life. And that's just not what's going to happen. They're going to come in and not realize that you're going to be protected. So even just them thinking that they're going to try and do something to you, your angels, whoever it is that are watching these people when you're not there in these rooms to hear what these people are saying and see what these people are doing, your angels hear everything and see everything that is going on that they need to see, right? So just for these people plotting and planning and scheming and thinking that they're going to get away with doing this to someone like you that's now going down the right path, right? That's now protected because you've learned lessons to do with these people and to just do with life in general with this moves in silence. You've acquired all this wisdom and knowledge now about people who were like this in your life, whether they were family, friends, or exes or ex relationships, whoever it was to you, right? Acquaintances, it could have been anyone, right? Like there was the same theme running through everything that you need to learn and you finally learned it. You're moving forward knowing with confidence what you need to do now. So these people can't do anything to you, right? These clout hungry people, they can say what they want to say, they can do whatever they want to do, they can make things up, they can be dramatic, but you're in this unfazed energy here. You're focusing on yourself, making it rain, getting money. Sorry guys if my throat is really like sounding harsh today. So yeah. Yeah, you're not interested in what these people have to say. You've left them there with their BS, and that's where they're gonna stay. I'm not seeing you turning back around to help these people or give them grace in any type of way. Like these people have really shot themselves in the foot by doing this to you, right? Because you fully know now what they did, what they were trying to do to you, while you were just sitting there being like you could have been just your normal, caring, kind, giving self. You could have been questioning yourself and doubting yourself because you were like, well, why am I being so nice, but these people are being so horrible? Why am I treating them so well, but they can't seem to do one thing for me? But I'll go out of the way to help these people. I'll give the last shirt off my back for these people, but they wouldn't do the same for you. So it's like you're now starting to realize these people are snakes. See how this snake is on this lady's arm here? Right? And she's seeing this through the camera, right? She's seeing them for who they are. So it's like that's what you're seeing now. At the bottom of the deck, we've got groupie and impersonating, right? And wolf in sheep's clothing. These people can no longer pretend anymore because they've been caught out. They're going to be the ones crying because they didn't listen. I feel like they had warnings from their own angels and ancestors, right? Like not to mess with someone like you. Like I'm getting, don't touch my anointed, right? Like touch not my anointed, basically, but just meaning like don't touch the one that I've the chosen one, right? The one that I've chosen to be there. But I feel like you were set as like a trap for these people because you're so good at heart, or you wear your heart on your sleeve and you care for people. You were set as a trap for these people in plain sight, and they thought, "Ooh, I could take advantage of this person." And they didn't realize this was their own trap. And your angels knew this, right? They knew that you were going to be taken advantage of. But this was the whole point, right? Everybody's learning a lesson from this. You've learned your lessons about who you are and where you stand with people and who's meant to be in your life and who's not. And then they're also going to be learning their lessons, right? And how not to take advantage of people and being, a hater doesn't get you anywhere. So I'm going to pull out another deck, see what else is saying for you guys. So we have the What Lies Beneath deck, if you can see that. So I'm going to see what else is saying for you. Depression. Wow. So these people are going to be sick. They're going to be sick when they find out what your life is going to turn out like, right? So right now you could just be signed to experience like kind of like good luck right now, right? And these people are going to be seeing you in the near future, and they're going to be so sick at how they treated you. Just purely of the fact that they wanted everyone to look at you like you was like you was beneath them, right? And now they're going to be looked at as if they're beneath you. So these people are going to be sick, right? I don't know if it's going to be mental health or they're just going to go through depression. But yeah, I feel like, yeah, mental health and depression, that's what they're going to go through because of their bad choices that they made. Yeah, they can't get away from it. Saying running away, but they can't get away from the choices that they made, right? Which is why they're going to be sick. Yeah, for going down this road with you, right? They were warned not to go down this road with you, and they still did it anyway. Watching shit go down and enjoying the gossip. Yeah, that was the choices they made. Trying to copy you. Trying to pretend like they had everything together. Like these people, I feel like envied you. Okay? Even if you felt like, how could they envy me? What is there to envy? There was plenty to envy about you because you was genuine. And these people are all fake, right? They fake everything that they do. They fake genuineness. They fake being kind. They fake all these things, even if they have family or they're married or they've got lots of family around them or have children. They fake all of this. You're very genuine, so that intimidates these people. Yeah, they're gonna know that they messed up. See this man with his hands in his head, right? They're gonna know that they messed up for being toxic. They're going to know it's the way that they treated you and how they preyed on your downfall is why they're getting all of this now, right? And I feel like it's going to be in a way of where you're going to be able to see what these people were doing. Like, not just you're going to know exactly who it is It's always going to be like a confirmation in your mind, right? So it's like you're going to have everything given to you in front of these people. And you're also going to see everything be taken away from these people just for being this toxic to you, right? This could have gone on for years, the way that they treated you. So you're going to really see these people going through it for years while you get a lot of abundance right in front of these people, which is why they're going to be sick. Because as your life gets better, their life goes down the toilet. You've got fighting for what you love, claiming for what's yours. Love is a battlefield. Yeah. You could have really fought to keep these people in your life, and they chose to push you away. They chose to act like that didn't mean anything to you. Like that didn't mean anything to them. But you got tired of the drama, right? You walked away from these people because of all the nasty tricks. Every time I get this card, even though it says the nasty shop on it, I always get like every dirty trick in the book, right? Every dirty trick, like, because it's a nasty shop, so it's dirty tricks that's in the dirty things, right? So it's like it just gives me like every dirty trick in the book for trying to pull every dirty trick in the book towards you, right? So you're done with these people because of what they did, because of what you found out they were doing as well. So sorry, excuse me. Mm. Yeah, I'm getting as well for throwing you away, for trying to treat you like you was the trash, right? And that you was just, easily disposed of, or like you didn't mean much, right? But it's like these people really wanted everyone to believe this about you. You might not even know they were talking about you behind your back, but these people were definitely doing that while you were sitting there trying to fight for their love, right? Trying to keep them in your life, trying to keep the peace, trying to care for these people, trying to give them advice. All along they were sitting there trying to plot all this against you. Yes, it's a collective reading. Yeah, you found this out. It's investigating. You found out what they were trying to do to you, and what they were doing to you behind your back. And then you had to make a decision off of that. See, these people were manipulating you, trying to control you, lying to you, right? You found out these people were trying to manipulate you and playing you for a fool so that you couldn't go towards some new beginnings in your life. Wow. You couldn't succeed in life. You couldn't go towards anything that, any abundance in your life. Like, you could have felt like everything was just like really bad luck. But these people were actually preying on your downfall. You got love story once upon a time. Yeah. I feel like all you did was love them, and that's why you're going to get all this abundance. You're going to get all this abundance and more. So think of like your wildest dreams, right? Think of like if you're someone that likes to dream big and you want a lot of things, like think of that and then add some on top of that. That's exactly what you're going to get for not retaliating to these people, not stooping down to their levels, even after you found out what they were trying to do to you. So your angels and ancestors are blessing you tenfold for not retaliating to these people, because you could have. You could have done this to them, but you chose not to. Yeah, you chose to protect yourself instead and walk away. And we've got burning evidence. Yeah. These people thought that they could get away with doing what they were planning to do to you, but they were being watched, right? These people were insecure as hell. That's what it's saying. Your angels have watched them behave this way to an earth angel that didn't deserve it. An earth angel that gave nothing but love to them, and to the point where you ended up having to walk away to protect yourself. And it's like your angels are basically saying, don't worry, we've got you, right? we've got you, like a little child, like a baby trying to take its first steps, right? Like that's literally what I'm picturing in my head, like a baby trying to take its first steps, and the mom and dad or whoever, like, don't worry, we've got you, right? Giving you that, um, what do you call it? When it's like, for you to be able to take this leap of faith into this new beginnings, right? They're like, don't worry, we have you, okay? We've got you. So I'm gonna pull out these cards, last deck. These are the cards that I've done myself. So I'm just gonna see what they're saying for you guys. Ooh, we got bad advice. Hmm. These also could have been people sitting there, sitting basically, people sitting around people that didn't like you, taking advice from these people. You could have been taking advice from these people, taking out if it resonates. But I'm getting like two things here, so it could have been both, right? These people could have been deliberately giving you bad advice, and then there could have been people around you listening to these people that were preying on your downfall. But they're gonna see these people's life crumble, and they're not gonna want to be anywhere near them once they see this. They're not even gonna trust these people. Ooh, and rejected. Wow. See? Those same people that were listening to these family members about you or friends about you, like, they're gonna be rejecting these people. They're gonna want nothing to do with these people. But also because you rejected them as well, and you're going towards your new beginnings, people are gonna clearly see, like, who was the villains in this, right? Who was right and who was wrong in this, because it's gonna show for itself. Like, you don't even have to defend yourself. Everything that you do is gonna show for itself, and everything that these people are gonna go through because of what they chose to do, it's gonna also show. It's gonna show them who's who, right? It's almost like you're gonna be vindicated for what these people put you through and how they try to make you look. Okay, so we have wealth, and distance, right? So you're going to be getting all this wealth because you've distanced yourself from whoever these people were that you ended up having, that rejected you, basically, could have been, right? Like, you're going to be getting all this abundance, all this wealth, because you chose to distance yourself, and that's all your angels and ancestors wanted for you, right? It's for you to finally realize your worth and also realize who these people were in your life, right? So that moving forward, you can recognize these types of people again, right? You don't allow these people to come in and mess with your money, your abundance, your life, your head, anything like that in your life, right? So it's really like your rejection is your protection, basically. We got past and tell you everything. Right, yeah. Basically what you've been through in the past is going to tell you everything that you need to know moving forward in your new life, okay? We've got travel and we have angels. Yeah, moving forward, you've got protection now. Like I was saying earlier, like, your angels are able to protect you more now because you've learned these lessons. You're going to be able to move not being able to be touched anymore, right? Even if something, I'm not going to say like nothing wrong is going to happen in your life. Like, yeah, of course there's going to be things that's going to happen, but these things are going to end up going in your favor, right? You're going to be able to overcome a lot of these things because you've learned a lot. You have a lot more wisdom now. We've got being watched. Yeah, these people were being watched, like I was saying before. Like, they thought they were watching you, praying on your downfall, hoping that everything fell apart for you, but they didn't know that they were being watched themselves. Not just by you, your ancestors and your angels, but also by their angels and ancestors. But they couldn't intervene. All they could do is warn these people, and they didn't listen. They wouldn't listen. And they're going to wish that they had, because these people are going to be sick. They're going to be suffering with depression. Like, you could have gone through depression or some sort of anxiety yourself. Okay, we've got lies. Yeah. These people are being watched, lying to you, trying to control you. Of a cycle. We've got everything. Wow. So let me just, yeah. Because you've ended a cycle now. You're about to get everything that your heart desires. Like I was saying, dream big. You're gonna get everything that you want and some, right? You got to attract. See, you're gonna be able to attract everything that you want. And they're gonna bless you even more for not retaliating to these people, not stooping to their levels, and not just basically not trying to be these people, okay? Like, you could have easily turned that way and you didn't. So now you're going to be getting everything that you want and some, right? You're going to be able to attract this in. Okay, so I'm going to pull out a few more cards, and then that will be the end of the general. So we've got judged and judgment. Yeah. Because basically, that's what's happened now, right? Like, it's judgment time. You're not able to attract whatever it is that you want, because they've now seen everything that these people have done and everything that you've done. And everything that you have done is like the scales have tipped, right? Like, they're like literally writing down a list of everything these people have done to you, right? Because it's judgment time. And then they've seen everything that you've done and everything you've been through. And that's why now you're able to attract everything, because they've looked at it all and been like, this person didn't stoop to these people's level. This, like, you could have done that, but you didn't, right? The way you dealt with these people, your angels and ancestors are very proud of you for dealing with it the way that you did. Like, they couldn't be prouder. We've got offer. And there's STI, okay? So I feel like these people are going to be sick. Like I was saying earlier, they're going to be sick, either mentally, physically. They're going to be sick. They're going to have something that's going to be attached to them that's going to make them sick, right? That's what's going to be given to them for messing with you. They can't get away with doing it for what they did to you, right? What they tried to steal from you. That's why they're getting this, because they tried to steal something from you, either mentally, physically, in your life. Like, they tried to steal something from you, steal these things from you. And that's why these people are going to end up sick. That's what they're going to get out of this, right? Because I was getting, being a hater didn't pay off for these people. They're going to end up sick for being immature. Wow. I'm going to pull out 2 more, and then we'll get to the questions. No explanation. Oh, wait. A few more words come out. And take your time. So you don't owe these people any explanation. When these people come back into your life trying to beg it back into your life and trying to apologize to you, like, you don't owe them any explanation. You don't have to give them any explanation, right? And it's saying take your time, right? Take care of yourself. You don't need to rush into any relationships with these people. You don't need to forgive these people. You don't need to tell them from them anyway. There are no accidents. Wow. And then we've got energy. Wow, you can't make that up. So we've got, there are no accidents, and we have energy, right? So protect your energy, right? Whatever it is when these people come towards you, they're gonna come telling you all these stories. Oh, I've had this happen to me, that happened to me, and they're gonna come with their hand out, hoping that you're gonna help them. But did they help you when you needed help, right? So they're saying protect your energy, right? Don't waste your energy on these people. There are no accidents. Don't turn around to these people and try and help them. Don't turn around to these people and think, oh, well, I was once in that situation and I would have loved some help. Yeah, the same people that you would have loved help from, they're the same people that they're coming in begging for help and they never helped you, right? So they're saying protect your energy, okay? Because these people are just coming in, just, expecting you to do the things that they wouldn't do, hoping that you're still the same naive person that they mistook you for, right? They took your kindness for weakness. So I hope that helps you guys. That's the general for today. If anyone has any questions, it's you just press the buy me a coffee and it's £4.50 a question. So I'm just gonna show cards for any questions. Just let me know when you've put £4.50 and then let me know your question as well. So this part is kind of like psychic readings that I was doing before, and you can ask me any question you'd like to know, okay? Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Sorry guys, I think my throat is just, I don't know if I'm sick or what. I don't feel sick, but my throat is just, I don't know what's wrong with it. I keep drinking and drinking and drinking and nothing's happening. So it's kind of making this reading a bit like hard for me to do the readings. Okay, so for a question, you just donate £4.50 in the link below. It says buy me a coffee. So don't forget to subscribe as well if you'd like to be notified when I'm on a live as well, so that you can ask questions and be part of the general collective reading, okay? Okay, so if anyone wants a question, you just click on the buy me a coffee link and it's £4.50 a question. It's psychic reading questions, okay? So anything that you'd like to know that's important to you is £4.50, and just click the buy me a coffee and just let me know when you've done that. D7 Sun. Hope I said that right. Did you want a question? It's £4.50 on buy me a coffee if you'd like a question for the psychic reading questions. Okay. So I hope that general resonated with some people today, okay? It's like you're all going in the right direction. You're realizing what you need to realize for yourself, and you're distancing yourself from the right people that you need to distance yourself from. And you're coming into a lot of wealth and abundance soon. So if you're starting to see a lot of lucky things happening for you, it's not luck, right? That's your blessings coming in. And also your reading said that spirit has you as well. So it's like they see you as a child to protect and nurture, right? To take care of you and bring you down the right path. So if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask me. It's £4.50 a question today. And you just click on buy me a coffee and that's how you can donate for a question, okay? Yeah, sorry about my hands, guys. I've actually got dye on my nails and it won't come off. So I've made a mess of my hands. It's literally just won't come off my hands. So any questions? If not, I can end the live here and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So I'm doing nighttime lives and I'm also doing afternoon lives as well now. Okay, so it'll be nighttime, then the next day afternoon, nighttime, next day afternoon, just like that. So if you miss the one at night, you'll get the one in the day. Also, you can watch it back as well if you want to. It will be there in the live section. Okay, let me just check if anyone has put anything forward for a question. I don't see anything yet, so I'll wait a couple more minutes. If anyone has any questions, it's £4.50 a question. Psychic readings today. Well, for now. No? Okay. So any questions, feel free to ask me. It's £4.50 a question. You just buy me a coffee and I'll answer your question, okay? So basically you're paying for a question, a psychic reading, okay? Sometimes I will do a free live where I'll answer questions for free. So you just have to subscribe to make sure that you don't miss that. Thank you, Pooja. Thank you for subscribing. I will have days where I do what was I saying? I will have days where I do free psychic readings as well. Okay. So you just click buy me a coffee and it's £1.50 psychic question, okay? Psychic reading. So it's basically to answer your question, okay? So you just click the link that's down there, down below, somewhere around there, and put £4.50 for a question, okay? But I will have days where people don't have to pay. But at the moment, because I've done 3 weeks of free psychic questions, I'm now doing a little while £4.50 a question, okay, with general readings for everyone. Yeah, you can ask a question. Did you click the buy me a coffee link? It's £4.50 a question, okay? For a psychic reading question. Yes, because I've been doing 3 weeks. I think you missed the 3 weeks where I was doing free questions. So right now I'm doing generals and then answering questions, £4.50 a question. Okay. So to pay the £4.50 for a question, you just click buy me a coffee in the link there and you just donate £4.50 for a question, okay? But sometimes I will have days where I'll do it for free, so you don't have to worry. So if you're subscribed, you'll see when when I do like my free days for everyone. Just as a thank you to all the subscribers. I want my throat to come back and get better. Okay, so I'm just gonna shuffle the cards. Okay, so if there's no questions today, I'll just end the live here. Thank you guys for joining the reading, the general for the collective. I'll be on tomorrow for another general reading as well, okay? So I'm doing one at night, one in the day, okay? So that if you missed it at night, you have another one in the day, okay? And if you want to catch up, you can go back to the one at night on my channel, okay? So I'll see you soon. Bye.